Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new movie review. Today I watched Oppenheimer, and Oppenheimer follows a scientist named J. Robert Oppenheimer, played by Cillian Murphy, which is one of those actors Christopher Nolan always uses in his movie. But anyway, this guy leads the Manhattan Project, which is actually sort of like a secret American project by the United States of America, where they make a atom bomb, right? So a nuclear weapon, right? And yeah, you also have some other members in this crew, which is Edward Teller, the scientist who invented the H2H bomb, which is like a bomb made of water stuff. So there we go. So yeah, there we go. That's very cool. But this cast is very stacked. You have Florence Pugh. You have who else do you have? Jack Quaid, the guy who played in The Boys. Robert Downey Jr. You have a lot of different actors. Rami Malek, what's his name? The guy who played Freddie Mercury in the Bohemian Rhapsody movie, which is really cool. But there we go. So this movie is obviously based upon real life, and J. Robert Oppenheimer is the guy who invented the nuclear bomb, right? Which is kind of interesting. I really like the two sentences in the beginning of the movie, which is like about like Greek mythology, where a person actually stole fire from the gods and gave it to the man, right? And he was banished, or like I guess kind of he was, yeah, really banished, I guess, and he was chained to a rock or something for eternity. So there we go. That's also Greek mythology reference, and I guess it is kind of true with Oppenheimer, because he made something that would literally cause deaths of thousands of people, which is kind of really sad to hear about that. But anyway, like I said, we have a historical movie, right, with real people that actually existed, right? I believe, like, I don't know, like back in the 40s, 50s, 60s maybe. And that's really interesting. Like I said, we have a stacked cast, really a lot of great actors and actresses. So there we go. And yeah, this movie was 3 hours long, and this was directed by Christopher Nolan, which is, very cool. He also makes like serious movies, right? He made Tenet, which I haven't seen, the three Dark Knight movies, like the Dark Knight trilogies, right? He made, I guess, what's the other movie or movies, right? Interstellar, right? There we go. So he is a very respected director, right? Yeah, but there's nothing really much to say about this movie. Like, this movie was great, to be honest. It was pretty enjoyable. It was 3 hours long, which, some moments where, yeah, they're talking, right? And that's pretty much that. But yeah, I think it was a great movie, to be honest, and a movie worthwhile your time. And yeah, it is pretty alright. But obviously, we had some competition because Barbie released on the same day, and for some reason, I wasn't planning to watch this movie. I was planning to watch Barbie, but my friends were like, "Yo, wanna go watch Oppenheimer?" I said, "Okay, cool." So there we go. But I have no idea when I'm going to watch Barbie. But I really want to watch that film because that's something more. It's funny, right? And this one was very serious. So I think there was like only one moment where the audience laughed in my theater, which is kind of just about America, or the sergeant saying like we should kill him on one of those guys for a joke, and people laughed. And that's the only thing, like the only joke where people actually laughed. And this is a very serious movie, obviously. But can't go wrong with that, obviously. Like I said, Christopher Nolan makes very serious movies, and yeah, to be honest, this was a pretty alright, pretty great, pretty respected movie, to be honest. Like, it's about history and stuff like that. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Yes, that is very, very high. It's enjoyable, obviously. Now I'm going to wait probably a few years, because this movie was 3 hours long, and yeah, before I watch it the second time, because I think 3 hours might be a bit too long for some people, but it's obviously a movie about history. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, before I end this video, you actually saw Florence Pugh's teeth.